Hi, I'm Ron, and welcome to the third episode of Hidden Heroes. This series highlights lesser known figures from the American Revolution, and it's my attempt to give them the recognition they deserve. So today's spotlight is on a man named William Barton, a little known but daring hero of the American Revolution. His story is pretty cool. You'll want to listen in. Born in Rhode Island in 1748, he was not a big name general, but he pulled off one of the boldest missions of the entire war. So in the summer of 1777, the British had occupied Newport, Rhode Island, and their top commander at the time was General Richard Prescott. He was a peach. Now Prescott wasn't exactly careful. He actually stayed in a house on the outskirts of the British lines with very little security. Barton saw an opportunity. So on the night of July 10th in 1777, Barton and a few men of about 40 got into whaleboats, went across the Narragansett Bay. They rowed in complete silence, dodging British ships, and landed near Prescott's quarters, if you can believe it. The guards, completely unaware. So Barton and his men snuck into the house, found Prescott asleep, and yanked him right out of bed. No time for him to even grab his uniform. They whisked him away and rowed back undetected and delivered him to the Americans. This was a huge embarrassment for the British, and they later had to trade General Charles Lee, one of the highest ranking American officers, just to get Prescott back. Maybe they should have left him. Charles Lee was not a great guy. Barton became an instant hero, however, and the Continental Congress rewarded him with a sword and a pretty big promotion. After the war, Barton's luck wasn't as good as it was before. He got into land disputes, was even jailed for debt, and ended up stuck in prison for over 10 years, until the Marquis de Lafayette personally paid off his debts. Despite his later struggles, Barton's daring raid was by far one of the most successful special ops of the war, proving that sometimes a single bold move can change history. He died in Rhode Island at age 84 in 1831. Check out the description on YouTube for links and more info on today's hero. And if you're watching this on any other social media platforms, just click the link in the bio and it'll take you to where you can find all of my video series and podcast information. And you can also go to patriotpowerpodcast.com.